Hello everyone and welcome to another episode of our video diary series. I'm Henry Higgins, and before we get started proper, I would like to apologise for last week. A little bit of a pity party, throwing my toys out the pram, feeling sorry for myself, posting a sub 2-minute video which was really just me whinging and announcing the winner of the prize, who also deserved better than to simply be tacked on to the end of a little bit of a toddler tantrum from me. So I apologise for that. This week we're back to normal service. DDP Yoga and the exercising went well through the week. Last week just gone. I didn't really give it my all Monday or Tuesday. I was still being petulant. However, by midweek things at work and such like, and being around friends, kind of picked myself up, got back into the swing of things for Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. Things are going well. From next week, I'm going to go back to filming the workouts so that when we do this video at the weekend, there will be excerpts up to my right here where you will see some of the exercises that I've been doing. It won't be the full workouts, but it will be little snippets here and there of what we've been doing and how we've managed to integrate our own bespoke workout, our own bespoke mixtape, and how that is all coming along nicely. Away from the DDP Yoga, watched the season finale of The Boys, which was excellent. It was an excellent season. The finale did a great job of tying up most of the storylines in season 2, while raising new questions and setting things up for a new angle going into season 3. So I'm very excited about that. I don't know when shooting will begin, but we're looking forward to that. It does also mean that outside of wrestling, I don't really have any TV shows to watch until the Arrowverse stuff comes back early next year. Again, with the COVID thing, I don't know how that's going to affect the shooting schedule, but hopefully it won't affect it too much and the shows will return in January as they are expected to. Talking of COVID, that's also pushed the movies that were due to come out back again. Bond has been moved, Wonder Woman has been moved, Halloween Kills, as we said, was already moved. The MCU has all shuffled forward. Black Widow's not due out now until May, which, if all going well, means that we'll get our first MCU movie in almost 2 years, which is insane when you think about it. Marvel are going to be catching up. There's going to be 7 movies within a 12-month span, which sounds insane, but it's 2 a month kind of thing. Perfectly reasonable. Hopefully cinemas will be back open by then and we can get back to some kind of normal service. However, before we even get to that, we also have currently the month of October, and I myself have been enjoying a horror movie marathon. Up to my right here you can see the playlist that we've got going for the month of October. Tonight I have Body Bags, which is actually an anthology. It's 3 stories in one. There is a little link between them. It's fantastic. Stacey Keach is in one of them, Mark Hamill's in another. One of the first things I ever saw him in that wasn't Star Wars, and it's fantastic. Check out the list for inspiration yourself if you're looking for some horror movies to watch over the course of the month. Halloween is obviously going to be watched on Halloween. Friday the 13th is going to be watched on Tuesday the 13th. No, it's not the Friday, but it's close we can get. And the other movies on the list, I've seen them all and they're all fantastic in their own ways. So if you haven't seen any on the list, do yourself a favour and check them out. Video game wise, we've been working through Mafia 3 as I mentioned a couple of weeks ago. I have the 3 underbosses working with me now, Cassandra, Vito and Bert. So we're now embarking on the wider story. I'm also looking forward to catching things that I missed in my first playthrough and seeing the game unfold again. It's a wonderfully told narrative and I'm really enjoying the playthrough a second time. As it relates to the channel, tomorrow, Monday, Movies of the Decade 2016 goes up, and I believe this is the one that's going to put the cat among the pigeons, ruffle the feathers when you watch this one and see which movie comes out at the number 1 position and what movie it beats into number 2. I think this is going to be the most controversial of all the lists that we've done so far. Whether that stays the same when we get to the finale is obviously another story, but I do believe the number 1 movie for 2016 is going to surprise a lot of people. Why is that? Well, there's only one way to find out, and that's to tune into the video when it goes live tomorrow and find out for yourself. At the moment, we have 6 movies in the finale. They are, in chronological order, Scott Pilgrim, Drive, Dread, Evil Dead, Captain America the Winter Soldier, and most recently, with last week's 2015 video, Mad Max Fury Road. That leaves us with 4 spots left, 4 episodes before we get to the finale episode and actually crown our movie of the decade for the 2010s. Which movie is it going to be? I already know. But again, the only way to find out is to stick with the channel, stick with the series, and see which movies go in to the finale, and then let me know which movie of those 10 you think is your movie of the decade, and see if it matches up with what the channel has chosen as our movie of the decade. Also coming up, though it's a couple of weeks away yet, is the next competition for the channel. We did have the Attitude Era one. Only 2 entries, a bit disappointing. Hopefully this one will get more entries. It's the Harley Quinn competition, which is to win this framed poster from Birds of Prey, and also as an additional prize, these 2 Harley Quinn figures. 1 lucky viewer, 1 lucky follower on Twitter, 1 lucky subscriber to the channel on YouTube will win these figures and the poster. The rules and the competition question will be coming soon. It will be on the first episode in November, and it will run through the entire month of November, with the winner being announced on the first episode in December. Good luck to everyone who will enter that competition. It is a few weeks away yet, so obviously there's plenty of time to get yourself prepared. The question is a relatively easy one, though it could be a trick question, which may catch a lot of people out, so pay attention. However, for now, thank you very much for watching. Thank you for taking your time out of your day to spend it with me on this video diary. We'll see you again next week. The channel will be updated with the Movie of the Decade 2016 episode tomorrow. Between now and next week, as always, stay safe, wear a mask, look after yourself, and look after each other. Goodbye.